Hello, today we're in the Renault Stepway. First off, good news. Great steering wheel. Surprising. Initial annoyances. My foot has no space to rest in the footwell. And it's not even Italian. Clutch in, then you got to sort of wiggle your foot down into a little crevasse. Every time you're on a shift, you got to pull it out again, and it's just a nightmare. You will get a very tense left calf. The gear change has that really sought after tinny feel, like when you've taken a chopstick and sort of bashed it around inside a tin can. What have we got going on? We've got seats from a 1956 American truck. Flat, not particularly comfortable, don't really hold you all that well. A lot of this car feels like it was made in one of those factories that makes all of the stock for the $1 stores. The accelerator pedal gets the car to accelerate, depending on your definition of accelerate. It's actually got not bad boot space, although yesterday with a rear occupant, we thought that maybe they should have taken out some of the boot just for a little bit of extra legroom, because whoever's sitting behind me is not going to be at the pinnacle of comfort. And, you know, everybody loves that hard plastic feeling in the car. Can you hear that? It sounds like a 7-week-old slice of bread hitting a wooden floor. The aircon's pretty functional. Aircon definitely works, which is a highlight. We've got a one push window all the way down, not bad, and one push all the way up, very impressive. These fuel economy figures that these cars hand out, they're realistic if you drive at exactly the factory settings of the appliance, because this feels more like an appliance and less like a vehicle or like a car. It just feels like it does whatever it was made to do, which is get you from A to B in quite possibly the least exciting way possible. The ride's pretty comfortable. You know, it's difficult for me to not judge this on exactly what I want in a car, which is performance in a way and just a more engaging just experience overall. So maybe I'm being a little harsh. I do feel a little sorry for this guy, but then again, I also want to be honest. I feel like there's a lot of lazy car making here. Just a little bit, because the steering wheel really is nice. It's a good shape, but then almost everything else is a letdown. The small mistakes, like, or at least what I would deem a mistake, is you've got a volume control, which falls under your left hand, which doesn't do anything. And then once you find the hidden behind volume control, it's got two little pedals, and you use your fingers to put the volume up and down. And then you've got to rotate a little, it's like a piece of macaroni art, and you just pull the macaroni down to get to the next track. Unfortunately, I can't play you any music in here because it'll probably copyright infringe the hell out of everybody. But this car really is very fuel economic. I've been getting very good mileage. That's because the engine has absolutely no go whatsoever. You know what the most disappointing thing about this car is? That I've driven bunches of Renaults and I've always been a fan. I've got a friend who's got a Renault Clio 2 that he's had for almost 10 years, and it's a great little car. It does exactly what it was made to do, but with some va-va-voom, which was obviously what they've lost here. There's no Thierry Henry in this advert, guys. What has happened? There's no va-va-voom in this guy. What happened to the guys who made the Clio V6? It's like eating a sandwich that tastes like water, but being told beforehand that it's going to be the best sandwich you've ever had. So it just doesn't make sense. Listen, the indicator stalks work. Thank you very much, kind traffic person. Change gear, mostly does that. Sometimes doesn't want to go into reverse, not sure what that's about. It displays its speed accurately and clearly. The steering wheel turns the car. When I want it to brake, it brakes. So it does all the car basics very well. But when have you met anybody who does all the basics really well and nothing else well, and had an exciting conversation or an exciting time? I think if you have, you may be lying. It has Bluetooth that you can connect your cell phone to. It's also got a little gear shift indicator to tell you when to shift up. But it is as though I'm sitting in a microwave oven with 4 wheels. Would you buy this car because it's fuel economic and semi-spacious? Or would you prefer something that is just a touch more exciting, a touch more livable in a way? So this is where we end. Thanks for watching, and if you liked anything, click that little like button or subscribe button. Yeah, if you have any comments, put them in the comment section below. Thank you.